We are playing some Dying Light 2. Alright. So, I'm just going to be showing the Metro tunnel events, or events, side quest events, structures, whatever the hell you want to call it. I'm going to be showing you the Metros. So we're going to head to this Metro that I don't know how I haven't done, and I'll show you how the Metros work. Let's test out a Metro station. Alright. We're going to set a waypoint for that. Let's see if we can get there without dying. It's so dark. Makes it fun though. I know I had multiple people. A lot of people tell me they like the whole dark look to it. They like the whole gritty, dark and gritty look. And then I had a lot of people say it's just too dark. And you know, I understand that. It's pretty dark. It's hard to see what you're doing. But since I'm not going to get that Dying Light 1 feel no matter what I do playing Dying Light 2, I'm doing what I can to get as close as possible to feeling terrified like I did playing Dying Light 1. Which would be making the game dark and, well, less colorful. It's the best I know to make it similar. I have that feeling. And you know, it's honestly not that bad. Definitely makes it challenging and makes nighttime one of those things that you're just not sure if you want to do. Because Dying Light 1, I would always rush to bed. They nailed that game. They had it perfect. And you know, it's really hard to get a game perfect 2 times in a row. That's quite a hard thing to do. There's a couple games out there that have had good first games and then even better sequels, which is very rare, but it happens. A great example of that actually would be Saints Row. That's an old series. Weirdly, not a lot of people know about it, but a good chunk do. Saints Row 1, the first ever Saints Row, and then Saints Row 2. I'd say they were pretty. I'd say they were pretty even. Saints Row 1 was good, and Saints Row 2 just took everything from number 1 and boosted it. And then Saints Row 3 happened, and it wasn't bad, but it wasn't anything as good as number 1 or 2. And then 4 was, I'm not gonna lie to you, it was fun, but it just was not right. So there is games that can nail sequels. This game, it made a good sequel, just the original still has a lot of better things about it. There's better things about this game, though. You can't deny that. This game does have its strengths. Well, I guess like every game. Alright, that's enough rambling. Let's do this. Power up the metro station. Let's go. These metro station things, they are a pain. They're fun at the same time. I did one in the daytime not too long ago, and like, if you want to have just pure fear, go for it. Nighttime's not too bad, though. No, screw it. I know the last update they did actually made the melee a lot nicer, which I can feel. It feels so much better. The ambience in this game, though, just like hearing the screams in the distance of infected is very nice. That's some quality detail right there. Okay, what we got? I might have to crawl through there. I will pick up all of the materials in this room. I probably won't. I'll probably miss like 17 of them, but it's fine. It's besides the point. It bugs a lot of people if I don't grab everything. And you know, I get it. It makes sense. Bugged me too, but... Okay, well... Now, why was there... Okay. There's so much area to explore. Locked from the inside. Oh, what the hell? He doesn't look very kind. Looks a little rude, to be honest. Alright, let's go this way. We're doing it. Oh, maybe that's to get back. Okay. Yeah, I guess that's not how that works. Alright, we're just gonna go down then, I guess. It's not like I can do anything worse. Well, you know, I can agree with... Whoa, hello. I can agree with something people are hating about Dying Light 2, which is how every single enemy runs up and grabs you, and the grab animation sucks. It's so annoying. And there's no way to get out of it any quicker, which is problematic, and it sucks. In Dying Light 1, you did no grab animation, and then you had a perk where you could press left bumper, and you would kick them out of your way, which I don't understand why you can do. Well, you can't do that now, but like I'll admit it's annoying, but it does make the game challenging, and challenge is always good. It's just some people get angry at challenge because they can't do it, so they consider it bad. Everything was too easy, you'd get bored of it way too quick. Okay, well, that's everyone. This legendary weapon is so nice. If you want legendary weapons, just look for the legendary renegade attacks in the daytime once you beat the story. They're not hard to find. You find them a lot faster in New Game Plus because they show up a lot more, but I'm still in, I was gonna say non-New Game Plus, I guess that works. Because I'm trying to finish everything in normal before I switch to New Game Plus, and then I speedrun through it. Did someone hit me, or did I don't know what just happened there. Hi. I think that's pretty clear. Can I open this? Alright. That was glitchy. We're not gonna ask why I started floating. It happens, you know? I don't want the valuable... Wait. Oh, no, it's a field mask. Okay. Why do I have to go on lockpick when I know I can just do this? Every time. I swear, I unlocked that perk and I just never follow it. I'll pick those up. I don't know if they're any good. My stuff's definitely better, but eh. So, biggest part of the metro station, flip the switch, and then you come over here. Pretty much in every metro station, it's pretty much the same thing. I switched my QTE QuickTime event stuff in the settings instead of tapping it into holding it, because tapping it just got annoying sometimes. I totally forget about that all the time, and I try to tap it, and then it just never works. So personally, I'm not a big fan of the metro stations. They're not horrible. Like, they're not a bad little event, but they're kind of problematic. I don't know. They just take so long, and it's definitely with my settings. It's even harder because you can barely see. But like I just said, challenge is good, I guess. So yeah, I'm kind of doing. I guess this could potentially turn into a series of me doing all the events in Dying Light 2, like all the things you can do during endgame, all the things you can complete. Could end up being a series. I haven't really decided yet. We'll see how this does, and then maybe I'll do another one of different events. Unfortunately, I can't do the Anjiri anomalies for a bit because I completed those and actually got that achievement. So, can't really showcase any of those, unfortunately. Yeah, so your goal is once you get down here into this infected area where you turn super quick, your goal is to turn all these little switches on that you need to turn on, and then you're good to go. You gotta get back, and then you can turn on the power, which is real nice. Now, sometimes you get lucky. I don't know if they're randomly generated or they're different between every one. I don't exactly know, but this one was way too easy. So now you just go power up with Metro Station. So you just go back to where you went at the beginning. If you're far in the game, you shouldn't have to worry about the infection stuff. You'll last quite a bit. It's not a big deal. It speeds it up, but it shouldn't take you too long. Depends on the area. I see me even doing that with how dark it is. Like, take a look. I take my flashlight off, and this is the area. Sucks. It's also terrifying. Okay, I'm gonna turn that back on. Okay, up we go. No, wait, I'm in the power chamber. Yeah, that would definitely make sense. Okay. Click the button above. Oh, wait, did I click it? I don't know. Okay. Here's light. I actually love this bat. It's so fun. I am gonna break it soon, actually. It's getting low. Well, this is a perfect example for me to be able to show off the Korak charm, which I've mentioned before. So you just, once you get it, which I can showcase how to get it, but once you get the Korak charm and your weapon's breaking, make sure you have some mutation samples. I have a little bit. I don't have a lot, 3,885. It's not that much, but you just apply. It takes away 400 of them, and boom, weapon is fixed. Turn on. And you got yourself a metro station. See, they really aren't that hard. They're a pain because they can be annoying, trying to see down in that bottom area in the dark. You get an inhibitor out of them. Potentially some gear, so... It's not horrible. It's definitely worth your time to get it all done, especially if, well, obviously if you plan on doing 100%ing the game. What's one like in the daytime? Like I said, if you're wondering what a metro station event looks like in the daytime, this is what you're looking at. See, not so bad, right? Not bad at all, just a couple infected. Oh, it's a big deal. Just the top ones. As long as you got yourself a decent weapon, right? It's no big deal. No. No issues whatsoever. Your couple, small infected. The jumpy ones that everyone loves. Alright, not a big deal, no issues. Well, maybe not as easy when, you know, you do them enough times. You kind of notice such thing as him and many of his friends, which all show up. So, you know, like I said, not so bad at all. So there's a little bit of a difference in the daytime, as you've noticed. There's nothing really too crazy to look for loot-wise in these, no matter what. So you don't really have to worry about missing loot, because there's really nothing to miss. You don't really get anything good in general. See, this one wasn't that bad. I've done one before in the daytime where it was like 7 volatiles. That metro station was the easiest. So if you do some easy ones, some of them are just like, they're done that quick. And it was literally nothing. But those are metro stations, nighttime and daytime. Nighttime one, preferably do that, especially if you know it's one of the longer ones, one of the harder ones to do. You can do them in the daytime. Just know you're gonna fight some volatiles, and obviously the volatiles are gonna cause quite a... What is going on? The volatiles are gonna cause quite a bit of a problem, especially if you don't have any amazing looking weapons. And well, that'll be the end of this video. See you next time when we do more of these events.